you couldn't blow. How would you blow a Peroni's dick? How would you do that? I don't. It doesn't even make sense to me how you would blow a Peroni's dick. Is someone gonna call? Has anyone ever put a Peroni's in their mouth? I want to know what that was like. Hi. Have you ever had a Peroni's in your mouth?
Sevan, this is former U.S. President Bill Clinton.
Oh,
I
Mr.
just wanted to,
President. Mr. President, hi.
I just wanted to call in and just discuss the matter and say that I don't really appreciate you talking about my personal mishaps live on the air. I'm a big fan of your show, Sevan, and I reckon back when I ran for president that I had your vote. And the fact that you're live on the air talking about my personal mishaps, it just really breaks my heart, Sevan.
Mr. President, I do want to apologize for the mischaracterization of you calling it a mishap. I think I misrepresented it. I was very proud of you. I thought that you used the Oval Office in a way that it should be used for people to express themselves. And I do believe that you were in love with that woman. And I do believe you were in a precarious situation with the former First Lady not servicing your needs. I think you still will get into heaven, Mr. President.
Well, Sevan, now that you bring it up, I just want to clear the matter to your 20, maybe 30 listeners that are live on the air right now. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But if I were to have sexual relations with that woman, Sevan, I'm going to teach you a little bit about Peyronie's disease. See, I had a situation with my penis where it just crooked straight down. And I know that on the show you were very curious about how one's man penis would enter a woman's vagina with that situation.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard of the position, the sexual pile driver?
No, I have not, but I used to watch a lot of WWF back in the day. And so I can kind of imagine it. I'm going to look it up right now. Sexual pile driver. That's the position.
See, Simone, at the Oval Office, we have this really comfortable couch. Really nice on the lower back, real good for the lumbar. So what I would do, hypothetically, if I were having sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, I'd flip her upside down with her upper to mid back on the floor, maybe press a couple pillows to make it a little bit more comfortable for the woman, because I'm a nice president like that. And I'd have her legs and her coochie way up in the air. And then from there, I would then insert my crooked penis inside of Monica. Inside of Monica Lewinsky. It's a lot easier and safe on the Peyronie's penis that way.
Mr. President, on behalf of the American people, I don't find it very kind that your friends are laughing at you when you're in such a vulnerable moment. I do want to apologize. The rest of the American people find this very educational and helpful, and you're taking away stigma from those men who have a 90-degree angle in their penis. So thank you.
I appreciate your emotional support.
Sir, I do have one question. Does it affect the ejaculate? Does it just dribble out, or does it come out with the same force, or do you have any? I mean, is yours pointed down or up?
Mine was pointed more like to the downwards towards left.
Okay, so you never had any like fire. You never, like when you were jerking off, fired one on your face or anything. That's kind of nice.
No, it actually was very helpful, Sevan, especially as a little boy growing up when I'd masturbate in the bathroom. I didn't even really have to point my penis anywhere. It just went straight into the toilet.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. President. I hope you will maybe call tomorrow night on election night. And one final question while I have you: is it difficult supporting the First Lady or the Madam Vice President Kamala Harris because she is a retard?
Kamala Harris is a woman for the people. She is going to be the greatest thing for this country, Sevan. And I hope all your listeners, I know they tend to lean more towards the left, but I think it's very important that we all fight fascism and all turn out to go vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman for the people.
Thank you, Mr. President. I hope you'll call in tomorrow. We'll be doing an extended election night. It's always an honor when you call into the show.
I look forward to it, Sevan. I look forward to it. Thank you very much for clearing up the matter.
Thank you. Wow. Holy shit. that was very dignified. That was very dignified. Now that picture I pulled up on Wiki, I almost didn't pull it up because there you can see cock and balls and tits in it. But then I think it's just animation. It's not even real, so I think it's fine, right? The pile driver is a sexual position named after the downward motion of the actual pile driver. The position is executed by the receiving partner lying supine, bent. Oh, whatever. Looks like there's a few different pile drivers. I can't believe there's a wiki on the pile driver. I wonder if I could type in best best positions for what's it called? Peronis?